Today we will talk about obscure demoness, demonic queen Maxalas. Maxalas is one of the daughters of Lilith. She has the rank of the queen, and she is mentioned in obscure rabbinical tale. Essentially, this is a classical succubus tale, in which Maxalas, as a succubus, seduces a man, and then woman of that man discovers them, calls a rabbi, and rabbi exorcises Maxalas from the man. This is essentially the main story. But after the man dies, the man which had a relationship with Maxalas, after he dies in a story, after exorcism is performed, Maxalas haunts the house of the man, and she literally doesn't allow anybody to settle within that house, because according to the Jewish law, that house belongs to her and her children, since she had children, spiritual children, with this man, and this house actually belongs to her and her children, due to the fact that old man with whom Maxalas had a relationship with sold the house, and he didn't ask Maxalat, and Maxalat literally then took the house with her children for herself. And then Rabbi comes again and exorcises Maxalas from the home, and Maxalas defends from exorcism and commits many miracles, creates many miracles as a form of a defense against the exorcism. And at the end, Maxalas is actually judged by the rabbi, but she refuses the judgment of the rabbi due to judgment literally removing her or trying to remove her from the house, which rightfully belongs to her and her children. And at the end of the story, Maxalas is exorcised by the rabbi, and it then gives some kind of warning, why not to work with demons, blah blah blah. And I read this tale and I realized that this entity was really attractive to me, his behavior was really attractive to me. So I contacted Lilith and received the sigil of Maxalas and the magical chants for calling her. You will see them on the screen. I will pronounce the magical chant right now. Ha Maxalas, Halilin, 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 Ha Maxalas, Halilin. And you will see chant on the screen. And since you heard how I pronounce the chant, I will pronounce it once again, just for the sake of convenience. Ha Maxalas, Halilin. Today I called Maxalas with an intention of channeling some information regarding her, since I really liked her behavior and she is obscure demoness, so I called her up. And then I realized through conversation that Maxalas is actually a really powerful spirit. She carries the rank of the queen according to traditional grimoire ranking of the spirits. She commands 80 million of the spirits, mostly succubuses, descendants of Lilith. Maxalas is herself descendant of Lilith. She is good for protection, cursing and destroying enemies, spiritual reproduction and creation of succubi and incubi, empowerment of spiritual bodies, spiritual alchemy, aggression, development of warlike attributes, development of willpower, and he teaches the right way for a magician to behave in order to achieve his goals. So what you saw here is that Maxalas is really warlike, Martian entity. Her planetary attributions are Mars, Jupiter, and Venus. Mars is primal and the first planetary attribution, so the favorite day of the week for this entity is Tuesday, and she should be summoned in the hour of Mars too. So Maxalas is really intense, her presence is really intense. When you summon her, you can feel difficulties breathing. This is one of the side effects, but once you adapt to energy, she is really good to work with. She is a little bit outspoken, so she can offend the practitioner due to being outspoken and kinda try to provoke the practitioner, but Maxalas will definitely be fair if you approach her in a fair manner, and she is definitely amazing. I evoked her once in order to make this video, and I will definitely work with her more in the future due to her being really interesting, powerful, and obscure demoness. So thanks for watching, guys. You will see planetary attributions and magical chant for summoning Maxalas typed on the screen, and I think this is enough for today. Peace out.